More bonk, less of these other games you're playing. I did like Mega Bonk until it became like an pop-up whatever game where you just have to click pop-ups like 500 times. Okay, forget that comment. I do kind of want to play Mega Bonk though. Maybe. I'll think about it. The chat thing looks really cool. Thank you. Also, I think this is one of my first comments on Slay the Spire. No, it isn't. Look, I also got this comment. So, positivity about Slay the Spire. In general, no, I've gotten other comments. I just, my mind forgets them. I've gotten lots of them. Thumbnail actually worked on me. This was from episode 1. Okay. But in general, people comment on other videos, it seems like more. My other channel, where I'm playing Oaken Tower and Backpack Battles, that one gets a lot of comments, it seems like. Look, website. But that's probably because I encourage them. So, Unreleased Song is live streaming right now. Most people aren't streaming. If I click, so I need to work on this and get a live stream directory. If I click Bob is offline. If I click Jorbs is offline, both on Twitch and YouTube. I added Kick as well. Destiny's the only person I know. He's controversial politics streamer, but he was banned off Twitch. And I think he streams, I know he streams, YouTube and Kick. Looks like he's playing Mugenics. And doing politics stuff. Okay, so, and I can filter, I only have the one message for Destiny, but look, these are all the live messages, or messages sent in live stream chats. So, in theory, if other people use this right now, it's just me in my editor version and then me in this version. Look, also, if I collapse it, expand chat, it shows there are two people. One of them's fake. I'm not logged in on the other. I was going to say, if I send a message, wait, I am logged in. Test. Bam. Send message. Look, we get a little red dot. Expand the chat. Test. Pops up in whichever one we're on. We're on a YouTube version of Destiny. Bam. I need it. It says unavailable. Because, oh no, my other one was in Jorbs. Just because Jorbs was live last night. I don't really pay too much attention while I'm messing with the website, but I like having background noise on. Okay, so yeah, if I click these, it goes to whichever place the person was at when they made the comment. So if I went over here to Let's Try GG, if we went... Why? Oh, there's no place like home. Bam, because we're filtering out. So yeah, I can see only that home message. Wait, I can't make this go away now. I have to work on that. Work in progress. There's still problems. There's no place like home? Right here. There's no place like home. So that takes us here, or this takes us to Accelerate. Yeah, I think I already went over that kind of. I'm also working on bam, I need to be able to delete messages, but also hide them. I need to be able to click this. And look, I can see things in my time or in LTG time. Why would I do that? Because if I start live streaming, wait, that's only if I turn on timestamps. Right, we have to be playing a video to grab a timestamp. But if I start streaming, people might care about how it is relative to my time. Maybe what time I posted a message saying I'll be live at 6 p.m. or so. I don't know. I don't go live anyways. I'm having fun figuring things out. I decided I want to start adding TV shows and stuff, but this isn't really the site for that. So I have whatdowewatch.com. Where, what is my plan going to be? These are shows, except for The Rookie, which got added because it just typed in the word the, and this was the first show it matched on. This is where I want to keep just a list of shows that I'm watching, and when the next episode comes out, I don't know. I'm just playing with projects, but I got it to automatically pull from the movie database. Severance is one of the shows I'm watching, Fallout, Pluribus. I mean, I'm mostly waiting for new seasons, new episodes. The Pit. This show is intense. They have a new episode out today. The Last of Us and Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So, too many projects, but I might work on that instead of this. Or I might work on both, or they could be related. Like I could have the same login and same chat on both. They share the same database. But I don't know if that database will work forever either. It's a free database. Who knows? They do have upgraded tiers. But why am I going to pay for crap? It's fun while it's free. Oh, also, I want to make a game, and I could easily have the game where it, like, interacts with the website. Easily. Especially if it was, like, an incremental game or any kind of game, really. We just played as you. You! Weary Traveler. I think my volume is loud. My volume was loud. Headphones adjusted. Alright. At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. Like, okay, before I start all of this, because then I'm going to be sucked into this. With Twitch, you get channel points for watching channels. But I could integrate with, like, Idle Game. And you could have, like, a whole... You don't even have to watch anything with videos. People could just come over and play the Idle Game. Or, I don't know. But it could be integrated with the chat however I want. I made the thing from scratch. Like, I can do whatever the hell I want with it. Anything. But it does take a lot of work. Transform one of your strikes, one of your defense. It's always this one. Upgrade a card. It's this one. This one. Refine Blade. Refine Blade. Forge 6, especially on this character who's harder, I think I need the best option. On Silent, maybe you can do fun things. Stardust. 0 X cost stars. 5 damage to a random enemy. X times 7 damage? 7 damage. Upgrade. Oh, I also have the JSON file from the card database for Slay the Spire 2. And for all of the JSON files, so all the data. So I could have this card's data, put it on my website. I don't need to. I was thinking about it, though. Like, build the cards, do whatever. Forge 6. Next turn, gain energy. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like forging. I don't like having this retain card. It's creating a kind of a crappy card. Forge would be cool if you could also defend with it somehow. But then it would be too strong. Alright, I do think Stardust is very good. And probably my first upgrade. And the main thing it does is it allows me to take cards that give stars. Quick, sudden, rapid jump into the website from out of nowhere. Okay, I haven't actually tried logging out of this. I just wanted to say it really quick. So right now, I'm logged in via Twitch. I've never done Discord or Google. If I just click Google, bam. So we would just click that. And then I would click, so that's my stuff. We click that. And now I think it links my 2 accounts. Oh no, it shows 3. Weird. But that's how easy it is. If you wanted to jump on and just say, look, I used your stupid website for a second. But look at how easy it is after I did that sign up. It shows as 3. Oh, I think I have another page open. Too much testing. But look at how quick and easy. So we would just hit Google now. Google or Twitch. Yeah, either one ends up being the same as long as you signed up with the same email address. And then you could say hello world or hi LTG or this website is a waste of time. Go back and play Megabonk or whatever. And there's only like a small chance that you would get banned. You'll know if you'll get banned because you know it when you're typing the message. And that means that I would have to figure out how to, like, actually ban someone. Holy, 3 elites. 3 elites. 4 elites. What the hell is this act? Oh, what if I could do that? So to do that, I would have to go here. Find a card that gives stars. There's a right path that's, like, completely safe. So the only thing is, if I go this right path that's, like, not completely safe, but pretty safe, normally I would just go like this. We're just going to do that. I just saw all those elites, and I have that X-Cost card, and in theory, I could just take out elites. Alright. But we don't live in theory land. We live in right here. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. This one. This one. Probably should have taken out that 14 one now that I think about it. This one. We're back up. We're back up to 3 stars. I had the block for that back one. Okay. So Stardust. 5 damage to a random I thought this was all enemies. Huh. To a random enemy. X times. Forge. So Forge would kill this. Stardust. See where it hits? See where it hit. It really doesn't like that one. Okay, that was cool. I wonder if it always hits the enemy. The same, like whichever random enemy it hits. If unlike Bouncing Flask, wait, I do want to go read. So we can read. Compendium. Card Library. Let's go read about Silent. I want to see Bouncing Flask. Bounce. Bouncing Flask. To a random enemy 3 times. Versus our card. Does that use the same nomenclature? The same words? To a random enemy X times. No, I think that was just dumb luck that it hit the same one. Okay. Refined Blade. Forge. Do damage. Forge. Do damage. Know thy place. This one. Royal Gamble. Sounds awesome. Oh, no, it doesn't because it costs 5 stars. Why are you so crappy? I mean, it almost sounds awesome. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile. Transform them into minion strikes. 2 cards in your draw pile. It's kind of awesome. Charge? Charge sounds good. The big star one, the problem is you have to save up. I mean, I could do that and then get that, but it's still only 45 damage. I mean, 45 damage is a lot. It's just a lot. Oh, but if you have things that want you to gain and lose stars, that like do things whenever you gain or lose stars, this one's insane. I'm gonna take charge. Should have looked at the upgrade. Look at the upgrade. I did look at the upgrade. It's just 10 damage per minion strike. Got it. So it's not a major upgrade. Got it. We would like to transform 2 cards. Yes. The ones that I would like to get rid of are strikes and offense. Everything in balance. What? Okay, so this vigor is actually good. Goes up to 8 vigor. It's good because this is a giant multi-strike. And you could do this the turn before if you know this is in the draw pile, in theory. This is a big block, which could let me keep that vigor until Stardust is ready to go off. I actually kind of like this. Okay. I'm feeling like we could do things. So, this one, 7, weak and vulnerable off of 2 stars, but the other one, off of 2 stars, does, where is it? Does 5 damage per star. So it does 10 damage per star, compared to this one doing 7 damage. This would make you weak and vulnerable. That doesn't do much. This would do damage. This would do things in the future. This one. So I don't really want to strike because I can just... Oh, except I'm going to be weak. I can just kind of like one-shot this thing, is the idea. And we'll have this as... Oh, wait, I should have done this with this. And then I would have done 7 damage plus vulnerable, which would have done 24 damage, which would have been 7 plus 24, which would have been 31, which would have left you at 8 HP, which would have been really good. Instead, we're going to try and one-shot you, but now I'm shrunk. Stardust. Minion Strike. Glitter Stream. Vigor, that's what we were looking for. That one. This one. Perfect. Okay, so let's not make mistakes again. This is a weird one because it's a lot of damage AoE. But to a single enemy, its damage is comparable to that other multi. God, this one is decent. But I already have that other multi and we're trying to build around it. Huh. I don't really want... I feel like it's like just break even, where it's as good as this other card, but then I have another card to upgrade. I'd rather just get this card. This one works a little bit better with Vigor. They both work well with Vigor. This one. So, if I need big energy next turn, and damage this turn, there is a Know Thy Place. God, it's such a crappy upgrade. Know Thy Place or skip. Problem with Know Thy Place is it gets in the way of what? Of me getting this card, this card, this card, and this card. Oh. I don't think I need it. I say that, we're going to end up dying because I'm not taking cards. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Gain a colorless. Panache. Do I play 5 cards? Choose 1 of 3 random attacks from another character to add into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Huh. Upgraded attacks. It's free to play this turn. That's kind of fun. Shockwave is really good. Panache is a way to do AoE damage. It's really good if I play a lot of cards. There are card draw cards that I want with this character. Mostly, though, I don't think I play a lot of cards. I'm going to take Splash. Partly because it seems fun, and while I don't want to do fun as much as I want to win, especially since I'm stuck on 2 with this character, I want to have a little bit of fun. I want to try to have a little bit of fun. Alright, you're only doing 4. I want to do this. And what I would like to do with that is get rid of a strike. Is there another one? Falling Star. Yeah, but vulnerable could be good. Falling Star. Minion Strike, Refined Blade. We can defend, venerate. We're fighting the Phantom, who I do very much want to blow up. Just like everybody else, I kind of just want to blow them all up. This will draw a card. Terraforming, that was the card that I was looking for. This will draw my last card, Splash. It's fun. I don't really need Splash, but we don't need the energy either. Adaptive Strike, deal 18 damage at a 0-cost copy. Fiendfire, blow up everything in your hand. Adaptive Strike. So that's cool. We don't need it, but it's cool. This one. Stardust. Kaboom. Alright, overall, good turn. Deal 4 damage for each skill already played this turn. That's weird. That's very weird. Forge 10. Upgrades to be 15. The only reason I would consider this is I already have Refined Blade. But it's kind of like just a worse Refined Blade. And Refined Blade's already pretty bad. I don't want it. I just don't want it. Sword in the Stone gives 3 strength, but only after... Oh, we could have killed so many elites. It's good with a multi-hit. It requires me to kill 5 elites. I'm currently on a path to kill 0 elites. Just give me the gold. I can go to a shop. I was broke, right? I paid to remove 2 cards, I think. We could go check, because the game user interface is amazing. And they do let you look back at things. Charge is weird. Stardust is very weird. 15 damage isn't really enough. Charge. We don't need the strike too much. We don't need the falling star. We're gonna save up for a big Stardust in the turn. But while I'm saving up, this Flyconid might screw up my day. Except we have big block, except I'm frail. Big block. Splash. Splash sounds awesome. Splash. Ethereal deals 7 damage, 1 vulnerable. Hang deal 10 damage, double the damage all hang cards do to this enemy. Tear Asunder, 5 damage, hits an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. Let's do hang. Although a free Tear Asunder could have been kind of cool. This one. This one? Minion Strike. This one. So what do you have? Oh, just hang. Minion Strike. Terraforming! Okay, so I would have liked to play Venerate. I would like Terraforming. Oh, you could just stack if it comes around twice. Why do I still have block? What? Why do I have block? I have block because... Why do I have block? Explain yourself, video game. Where did I get block from? Oh, from that card that gives block next turn. Glitter Stream. Never mind. It's easily confused. I think I could stack like multiple things of Vigor. So if this is my only attack in the deck, it doesn't hit all enemies, but still, it's really good single target. If that was the only attack in the deck, you could just build up more and more Vigor. And then whenever you finally do this, you can also just build up stars. It just explodes. Splash, what do you got? Bully, deal 4 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. Otzi. Otzi deals 6 damage. I kind of want to take this just to find out, even though I don't know if it's good. Are you going to give me an Otzi? Otzi! There's no Otzi. What the hell? The game hates fun. 25 damage. Huh. Okay. The game hates fun. You didn't give me a random 1 HP Otzi? This is overkill. Huh. Refined Blade is expensive. Terraforming. Overkill. 20 damage. We're taking 12. I'm vulnerable. It's not cool. Huh. I have Dex. That doesn't help. I could draw a card. Let's draw a card. Defend. Defend versus Vigor. Defend. Okay, now I'm only taking 7, which is better than 12. Poke. The poke is red because it doesn't actually do anything. It's not real. Terraforming is here. Charge is here. Charge the slime. Let's go. Hard countered. Keep giving me more cards. See if I care. I'm just gonna exhaust them. I did take poke. Questionable decisions. Minion Strike does huge damage. Splash for the fun. Pounce, deal 12 damage. Next skill, cost 0, 10 damage. Apply 2 weak. Channel 1 dark. 8 damage. Whenever you play a card, the enemy loses 2 HP. Give me a dark orb. Where the hell is my dark orb? Cut. That is the one that I want. Or not cut. Glow. I was looking at this card, reading Photon Cut. This is the one that I want. Kingly Punch. Deal 8 damage. Whenever you draw this card, increases its damage by 3 this combat. Whenever you draw it, that's kind of cool. You have stupid amounts of card draw. That is cool. This one is cool because it can draw 2 cards. But, I mean, it puts 1 back. It costs itself for draw. This one's amazing. This one. That is the one that I want like 3 of, I think. Okay. Upgrade a random card for 3 max HP or heal. Upgrade a random card. Problem is, a lot of the random cards are bad hits. Let's heal. Then I can just upgrade at the campfire. This one. Start of each combat, yes. Give me a potion that deals 15 damage. Smith. Alright, so the things that I want to smith are Glow. Gives +1 damage or +1 attack to Stardust. This Vigor thing. This Vigor thing gives +2 damage to every one of these attacks. This one gives +2 damage to every one of these attacks. So, Venerate would also be good. This would give an upgraded card, which could be amazing. I think it's terraforming. Because that can apply to like any card, where the other one only applies to itself, but I do have to put terraforming in play, which is a little bit weird. So you're doing 61. I have Glitter Stream right now. Glitter Stream, almost full blocks. Terraforming, 8 vigor. 8 vigor times 5 is only 40 damage. But it also does the 5. Okay, so wait, it does 13 times 5, which is 1 damage short, and we have a potion. But I also have a strike. This one. This one. This one. Oh, it's 13. 13 times 5. Why was it 13 and not 12? 8 plus 5 is 13. Oh, 8 plus 5 is 13. That makes perfect sense. Rod in War. Forge. No. Spectrum Shift. Start of your turn. Add a random colorless card to your hand. Ooh, huge stars forever. I would have taken this if I didn't just get Glow, but Glow is broken. So 4 stars for 1 energy, but -1 card draw. 2 stars in theory, and +1 card draw. Skip. Skip. I want to go to a shop. I also want to get rid of this Dex potion. Go to a shop. Wait, did I want to go to that shop? Yeah. Yeah, I did. You. None of these. So we could have retained our first hand. Could have had strikes do more Big Bang. That one. Crap. Big Bang or remove. That one. It has the forge, which is kind of stupid, but we already have forge things. Whenever you oh no, this one. Black hole. Whenever you spend or gain. That would be amazing for that spend 5, gain 9. Spend 5, gain 9. That means 14 for that one card. 14 times 4 AoE. This black hole's insane. It is. You do have to get it in play, though. Big Bang is super easy. No, don't make me make choices. Don't make me make choices. Don't make me make choices. Okay. Removing a card is really good. This one seems really good. We're about to fight a boss that's single target, so it doesn't care too much about this. But it cares a little bit. It's still just free damage. I'm going to take this. Because we have that charge thing. For long fights, that one's better. For short fights, Big Bang, no. Strike, yes. Yes, yes. That was amazing. I don't hate bridges. The bridge event is great. Transform a card, upgrade a card. Oh. That's a tough call. Upgrading does sound really nice. Innate. Upgrading does sound really nice. If I had one that upgraded to draw more cards, I would do that. Stardust just blows things up. Let's transform. Goodbye, Strike. I don't want you. You are now Genesis. Oh. That seems broken. Genesis. Smith. At the start of your turn, gain 3 stars. I'm going to take that one. Proceed. Okay. So, Falling Star just became a lot worse. Glitter Stream's pretty good. Black Hole's amazing. Venerate's decent. Venerate is decent. This one. This one. Venerate would be a decent upgrade. I am full on potions, and I can make you weak, happily. We have the Black Hole active. We have Big Bang active. We have Stardust, which I kind of want to save those, but I kind of don't. Big Bang. Draws a card. And it forges. Refine Blade is weird. Glow. Draws cards. Holy Genesis. So the only reason I would save is we could just one-shot this thing. We totally could. Like, I could build up vigor and go crazy. Right now, it's 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 13 is 60 plus another 5, 65. Charge is pretty good. Defend is a card. Charge is good. Defend is good. Terraforming is kind of amazing because when I get back to this, we're going to have so many stars. Because I get 3 a turn. Charge helps me get back to it quicker. I think I'm going to make you weak. But I probably didn't need to, it's just we know we're generating a potion. I feel like the answer is actually defend. There aren't even 2 cards over here. God, I really want to play terraforming. Because I used the weak potion, I think the vigor makes sense. But now I can't play any attacks, except for my 1 super attack. You're getting ready to do your super attack. Oh, there's my super attack. 8 times 13. Still not really enough, but it's close. 10 times 13 is 130. I really needed a defense card. 130 plus 30 from these. Oh, when I spend these, I do a bunch of damage. Veil Piercer. Deal 10 damage. The next ethereal card you play costs 0. Fiendfire. Could exhaust a bunch of these. That's kind of cool. I like Fiendfire. The fact that we're spending a bunch of energy, that did way, way less than I expected. Oh, the Vigor only did the first attack or something. Start your turn, gain 3. I need to see what that just did. I was expecting you to do more damage. Way more damage. Way, way more damage. Huh. Charge is here. Charge could get rid of Refine Blade. Defend. Let's do that. Alright, I'm eating damage. Start of your turn, we gain 3, which means whenever you spend or gain stars. Wait! I just gained stars. Start of your turn. Did you do your 3 damage and I just didn't see it? Maybe. Alright, minion strike before terraforming. There's another minion strike. Minion strike. Oh, did I know I was about to draw back? Kind of. We could see what this is first, just in case it matters. Pounce, 12 damage. Next skill you play is free. Momentum Strike. Deal 10 damage. Reduce this card's cost to 0. Vulnerable is kind of cool. Vulnerable is pretty cool. Vulnerable. Oh, but it's only cool next turn. And I'm going to have Terraforming active. Never mind, Vulnerable's not all that cool. Venerate's here. Terraforming's more important. Your next attack deals additional damage. Did I screw that up? I wonder if I played an attack without even thinking. I could see myself doing that. We're wounded. Stop wounding me. Stardust! Stardust is what I want. Glitter Stream. So this should do 7 times 13, which is a lot. It's over 56. 7 times. It does. I feel like I screwed it up last time. Ooh, Flex is pretty good. Flex is a minimum of like 5 times 5. Not like a minimum because I only start with 3, but really it's probably, minimum of 3 times 5, which is 15 damage. Bombardment. Deal 18 damage. Start of your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. Exhaust. Ooh. Ooh. So one cool thing about this... Oh no, the transform would not work. Because it doesn't say exhaust the card. It just says transform it or charge. Transform. 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. What? That one. Sword Sage. This is a way to spend blue. I already have a way to spend blue, but this is kind of a better way because it's AoE instead of single target, and it's more damage. It does cost energy, but who cares? And it's limited to only 7 instead of unlimited. Sword Sage. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. It hits an additional time. I do think it could be either of these. This one, in theory, is cool because I think once you play it once, it'll just play every turn. Start your turn. Plays from the exhaust pile. Oh, I'm so curious about that. I don't know if I can get in to play, though. Oh, and it would eat my vigor. I'm just going to take this. Proceed. It does seem cool. I just don't know if I could get in play, except if you have a way. Enchant all strikes in your deck. All strikes in my deck, you say? With whatever the hell your name is, Ember. Cost 0, gains eternal. Eternal cannot be removed or transformed. Huh. Start of your turn. Spend 5 gold to gain energy. That's broken. That's broken. Start of your turn. Interesting. I mean, you only get 1, but still, it's when you need it most. So, gold would have a value beyond shops, or 4 wax relics. Mainly just depends, am I going to a shop? We could do upgrade, 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 upgrade. Huh. The number of question marks on that path is only 3. I'm avoiding elites, but that's kind of fine. I could do that. Let's do that. I was thinking about the wax relics. So, how does this work? Oh no! I thought that it gave me the option at the start of your turn. Oh, I'm gonna be broke forever. This is like, what's it called? The slime thing. No, not the slime thing. There was one where you can't gain gold. This is kind of a better version of that, but that's a lot of gold. Oh, that's wild. I didn't think of that correctly. All right. There's block, there's Genesis, there's glow. There's block, there's Genesis, there's glow. Huh. Trying to think if there's a way to play this. And I think the answer is no, because Venerate costs 1. I have 4 energy. Wait, that's not completely true because I have 4 energy. Alright. Because I have the 4 energy, terraforming charges here. I think it's Defend Genesis, but it's weird. End the turn. So we're eating 8 damage, but in theory I can blow them up now. In theory this would blow them up. So we have 8 times 5. I don't have Vigor, I do have my Strength Potion. 8 times 5 is only 40, but 8 times 10 is closer to what I want, and we have Venerate. Could see what this is. The Scythe, deal 13 damage, permanently increase this card. Still might be good. 7 damage, draw 4 cards, discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. That's interesting because this does cost 0. This does cost 0. Huh. And it would cause a shuffle. It's not that helpful. 7 damage and a shiv. Let's do this one. Bam. Alright, so now 10 times 5 is 50 damage. 50 plus 15. 65 damage. We're kind of close to doing it without the flex. Oh, I could just use the rock shape potion. We could do that. Because I'm going to get a new rock anyways. So it's just which one is more valuable. Crescent Spear, Know Thy Place is looking a little bit better. Astral Pulse. Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Know Thy Place would have to upgrade to be like too vulnerable instead of whatever it is, remove exhaust. It upgrades to become worse. Terraforming. Alright. Genesis. Okay. We have problems. The problem is, I don't want to think this much. 7 stars. I do want to play 7 stars. We need 7. Black hole. Black hole, in theory, is good. Huh. Could I kill one of these? Could with Refined Blade. But then I don't get to play my other stuff. Next energy, I'll have more... Next turn, I'll have more energy. Throw this. Throw this. I am eating too much damage. Whatever. And I used up an extra potion over what I'm gonna get back. This one. Stardust is here. You have 28 effective HP. Venerate is here. 28, and we can do 7 times 5, which is a bunch of damage. But also Falling Star. Falling Star would actually be a net positive, because while it does use up 2/7 of my stars, it gives 50% more damage. But it rounds down. Still. Net positive. Gold. Good. I needed gold. Touch of Insanity. Good. We need a potion. Glow. That is the one that I want, but this is upgraded. 5 stars now. Celestial Knight. This one. Especially now that we have extra energy. This one. Obtain a relic. I don't know if I can give you gold. Obtain 2 relics. Give Petrified Toad. Do I need the toad? 100 gold, which is 20 energy. Now that we know it's 5 gold per energy. Or a toad. No, 20 energy sounds like a lot. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play. Yeah, but 2 relics. Toad wasn't that good. Or a Kelcum. Okay. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. That's kind of cool. If I see lots of card rewards, that's cool. The powers for this character do seem very good. Genesis. Case in point. Oh, I could have done charge first. Ooh, Black Hole Genesis. Black Hole Genesis. 119. Let's see if this AoE damage does its thing. It did! Totally did. Alright, you have Thorns. When hit by an attack, deal 5 damage back. So that's kind of not ideal for my setup. It's very much not ideal. Refined Blade. Venerate is good. Defend is good enough. I think I have to play Splash, see what it gives. Helix Drill. Deal 3 damage for each star previously spent this turn. That is weird and cool. Berry. Holy damage. That's a 0-cost berry. 13 damage. Do things. You're doing 23. Problem is, I don't want to get hit for 23. I don't have a way to block, except for the Orichalcum. This is really weird. 7 damage, 7 times, 7 damage, 7 times. It's just a bad turn for me. It's a really bad turn. I have so much damage right here. I don't want to take 23 plus 5. I don't want to. Alright. Next turn, gaining additional energy. Next turn, we're going to have Terraforming and Stardust, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of stars. Terraforming, we're good. I don't need to play Berry. Berry just hits me for 5. I could have played my block card, played Berry. Berry? Yeah, and then still regained my block with this. Totally could have done that. Alright, Glow's here. So we want Terraforming. Venerate's here. We want Glow. We want Glitter Stream. We want Venerate. We want to hit you 13 times 16 times, which is a lot. It's over 119. It's over 144. Orbit. Every 4 you spend, gain 1. It's kind of awesome. Gain 10 block, gain 1. It's kind of awesome. I have been taking a lot of damage. That's a decent defense card. Is that enough, though? It's weird. It's weird, it's weird, it's weird. I'm gonna take it. Proceed. I only have 24 HP, so I kind of need to heal. Oh, you go to a 1 cost. Yeah, but that's not my problem with you. Black hole. 4 damage is nice. These glow ones would be huge, because I do want to play those, like, every time. Stardust would be kind of huge. It's weird because these two are redundant, kind of. This one's good if there's, like, 3 or 4 enemies. But it's still expensive. I think I'm going to rest. None of those felt like a game changer to get the upgrade. They felt nice. Ooh, this is where that 7 one would be really good. Terraforming, I have Stardust, I have Black Hole, I have Glow. Black Hole does AoE damage. I have Charge. Okay, we have Terraforming. Terraforming Stardust. So, there is an argument for using up my stuff, because what? Because it does AoE damage, and this could hit, and I could do strength, and I could make something free. Yeah, but then it wouldn't use the stars. How does free work? For X-Cost card, it wouldn't do anything. Yeah. Vigor 8. Oh no. The power just went out in my house for like 1 minute, a little bit less than a minute, which means that my computer shut off, internet shut off, everything shut off. And now I'm going to have to combine this video back up. First, I have to repair the video that crashed halfway through, then combine the two. I need to make a script to do that. I think I already have a script. I need to like organize my scripts in a uniform way and have them do that. So, now we get to be super cheaty and replay this fight. Where's the music, video game? I think it's going. It's just very quiet. So what was I considering? We were considering doing Black Hole. I think we're just going to do it. What is it that we're doing? I don't know. I do have Charge. I have Terraforming. I have Glow. So I have 4 energy worth of cards. I could also make something free. We're going to have a candy after this. We could do Charge. Oh, this draws cards, though. Okay, so gain 1 energy. I probably want to do this first. Then I want to do this. And then, ooh, Glitter Stream. Wait, does that save me? Kind of. Ooh, Falling Star is a little bit better too, because while it makes this half as good, but the Vigor screws it up. So I could do Falling Star, Stardust, Terraforming after. The reason I would do that is because spending this actually does 3 damage AoE, which is kind of amazing. And then, oh, but then I couldn't do Glitter Stream, and I need to do Glitter Stream. All right, forget Terraforming. What I'm going to do is this one. We're going to hit you. Is the game music? It's going. It's just super quiet? Okay. I mean, or it's not playing in my headphones. My headphones aren't on. Be right back. All right. That was totally it. Headphones, they're Bluetooth headphones. When my computer came back on, they tried to connect to her. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Wait a second. Could you just kill this? Probably not, but with Flex Potion. And you being vulnerable. Huh. End the turn. Oh no, you're gonna wake up early now. Crap. Oh, you're awake. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. What do you got, Splash? Oh no. What do you got? Ooh. Vulnerable. We could just bury you. There's a Flex Potion. You have 15 block. If we just bury this one, that does help me quite a bit. Doesn't help me so much this turn. I wouldn't be weak for next turn, though. I don't have Vigor. We do have Genesis. We have Genesis Defend. Alright. I'm just gonna hit you. I'm still taking way too much damage. Orichalcum, not the best right now. Right, I need to remember that when I play that block card. Wait, could I just make you free? Oh, wait. It's free. Oh, then I shouldn't have used Berry on that. It's free! Is it actually good? I don't know, but it's free. So the reason it's good, I wanted to get rid of that. And we did get rid of it. I don't know. I also wanted to see if it worked. Oh, I could have done the flex. I should have done the flex. Okay. Okay. Questionable decisions. In the video game, I have so much energy. I'm spending my gold. We have Gather Light, so there's an incentive to end the fight soon. Gather Light is cool. Gaining energy is cool. 7 stars, cost 0 forever. It's amazing. You don't even need these. So making this one free is crazy good. Okay. And we still have our flex potion. We got rid of the toad thing for 2 kind of crappy ones, except do we get an extra card? 4 cards. We do. Spectrum's Shift. Convergence. Next turn, gain this and this. Retain your hand. Oh, the retain your hand's interesting. Retain your hand. I mean, and it gives these. Next turn. Next turn is a weird time because it's not this turn. Skip. Skip. Didn't want the power either. Transform. Alright, lose. Add clumsy. Obtain a relic. Lose HP, but we gain energy in the form of gold. Do I need to rest? Probably. Am I worried about this sandworm? Surprisingly, not too worried. Maybe I should be. My damage goes up, but does it go up quick enough? Smith. Big Bang. Black Hole does more damage. 7 stars. Let's look at this. I have 2 more campfires. I think I have to rest. And the hope is that we get a good card reward, like a really good one, and then it changes how I feel about what I want to upgrade. Falling Star, Splash. Draw a card. Why did that draw more than 1 card? Oh, it didn't. It forged. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Splash. Splish, splash. Dash, but you're not attacking. Evoke all your orbs. 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. Finisher. So that would be an incentive to play this and this. And that's about it. That might be enough incentive. Dash would be good for next time it draws around. So I could use the flex here if I'm worried about this, which I kind of am. But I don't get more potions whenever you shuffle. I'm not that worried except that I'm spending my stars, which is weird. But I'll also gain stars. In theory. Terraforming. Terraforming is weird. Do it. So I could have saved the terraforming for next turn. And maybe that would have made sense, but you're vulnerable right now, and it was single target. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Glow is weird. Charge is weird. Defend is weird. Cards are weird. You're doing 16. So glow is weird because, in theory, I would want to charge before I glow. But there's not too much that I want to charge. Except, this one doesn't do anything right now. But it would do things with Genesis, starting like next turn. Okay. But next turn is a long ways away, and this turn, defend doesn't do anything. Mainly, it's a question of, do I want to charge before doing that? Because what if I draw something like this? Then we gain Glitter Stream, which means that Orichalcum doesn't do anything. But it also means that I could block, and now I don't get to play Genesis. Crap. Now I don't get to play Genesis. And the minions are just getting stronger. How did that help? I think I screwed that up and I had to get my power in play. We're spending gold. We have Black Hole. Black Hole helps. Splash could help. Sunder, 24 damage if this kills, gain 3 energy, all the energy. Echoing Slash, wait, deal 10 damage AoE. Repeat this effect for each enemy killed. That is interesting. Huh. With a Flex Potion, and with Black Hole, and with Stardust, does that just get me the kill? I feel like Echoing Slash gets me the kill. So what we want to do is play Black Hole, play this to draw, Venerate to gain more. So now I need this to hit at least one of those, but we have 7 energy, so it's going to hit a bunch of them. I didn't really want it to kill that one, but this should go off. Crap. It's not going to go off quite enough. Flex Potion? I already have 4 block. Take 3 damage. No, I'll keep the Flex Potion. It was very close to killing. If that other one would have been alive, it still wouldn't have killed. But it would have been close. 7 stars. Alright. Glow. Finishers there. The deck is weird. It feels like I'm close to doing something. God, I hate this card so much. Heirloom Hammer. Celestial Might. 8 damage 3 times. That is a way to deal damage, and it works with my Vigor. Astral Pulse. I think I'm going to skip these, but that one's a lot easier to play. So much easier to play than the 7 stars. Skip, skip, skip. What I need to do, we have 46 HP, is upgrade ones that would give me more stars, I think. So this would give me more stars. This would give me more stars. This would give me more stars. Makes sense to me. This one. Get the 2 glows upgraded, and all of this becomes way easier. Do I ever... No. Go to that elite fight. These are kind of like an elite, so maybe. Black Hole's here. Stardust is here. Venerate's here. Block is here. Block is here. Flex is here. It's a lot of things that are here. Alright, Falling Star is here, but it's weird. It would get rid of their artifacts. More importantly, it would do 3 damage AoE, which isn't all that much damage, but it's more than 0 damage. This would do 25 damage, but it could do 50 damage. Doing 50 damage does sound awesome, but it's random who it goes to. 7 stars would be so amazing if I could make that free. If only. I'm gonna have crappy cards in the deck. Should have just played that flex. I should have. Alright, let's do this block. The block is only gaining 6 HP versus not playing it. But still good. Big Bang is good. Genesis is not the best. I should have seen what this was. Pull from below. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Deal 5 damage twice. Play another random attack from your draw pile. That one. Yeah, I wish I could add this permanently. That one. Otzi. Otzi deals 5 damage. Don't summon 2 whenever Otzi hits. Yeah, but Otzi isn't here. Is Otzi in the room with us? Crap. From your draw pile, I don't have an attack in my draw pile. I'm seeing the problem with this one. Glow, Glow. Draws 4 cards. I mean, it still does damage twice. Huh. Okay. Super glow. And I could terraform it to have it do a lot of damage. Oh, charge would actually work. Yeah, let's do charge. On a defend, on a glitter stream, on a refine blade, because I don't want a refine blade, really. Oh, I get to pick two. Refine blade and defend. Now, terraforming, 8-figure, would make this do 13 twice. Then the glow hits. Gather light. Huh. I wonder if 10 block, if I should ever let this thing attack. I don't think so. So the question was, do I play this? And I think the answer is yes. Oh, but now... Oh, now... This would draw Minion Strike. Is Minion Strike better than Gather Light? Yeah, it is. Draws another card, which causes us to sort. Terraforming Dazed was a good hit. Alright. Anything to think about this turn? We're going to have 3 Dazed, but they're in the discard pile, so they don't matter. Genesis is gone. I have 4 stars. Gather Light is gone. Sovereign Blade we retain. Sovereign Blade is doing 15 damage. Terraforming. Terraforming's gone. No vigor. Stars. Stars are weird. So, Glow Plus almost gets me the stars for 7. 7 does 7 times 7, which is 49. Okay, draw the cards. So, Venerate. Venerate does exactly what I want. Uproar, in theory, could play this card for free if it was in the draw pile. So Uproar would have been amazing to like add to the deck permanently. Too bad. Vulnerable Potion. Heavenly Drill. Deal 8 damage X times. What? So this is a way to use large amounts of energy. Double if it's 4 or more. Double X if it's 4 or more. That's weird because I've already got another version of that. I've got so many of these. That is kind of cool though. Let's think. 8 times 4 is 8, 16, 32 damage right off the bat. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. Not that cool. I mean, if you're just like super slow and steady and you can get this into play, then it's kind of good. This one, 24 for 2. So for 4, it does 64 damage. X times, God. So 8 attacks. It does another 64 if Vigor's going. This one is wild. Deal 12. Next turn, draw 2 cards. I'm going to take Heavenly Drill, but it feels very redundant with cards I already have. Pay 50 gold. Start of the next combat. Upgrade starting hand. I can't take a curse right before. I don't want to pay this gold. Pay the gold. 2 strength. It's good. We have lots of multi-hits. I mean, at least the strength is good. So, plus 2. Innate. I think it's just another Glow Plus. Splash! Could get an upgraded random attack. No, it's Glow. So we need to do like 300 damage-ish. How much HP do you have? 321 damage. You give us 6 curse cards, which is a pain. Heavenly Drill would just go crazy right now. I do have Vulnerable and Flex. You know what? Throw it. Flex. 22 times 8. You're half dead. So far, that card seems alright. And I still have my stars. And we have Genesis. And we have Stardust. And we have Gather Light, which is kind of amazing. It doesn't play nice with Orichalcum. Alright. This one. And we have Frantic Escapes, which I don't plan on needing. I do have the extra strength. So, would I ever play this? For 40 damage, and I think the answer is no. We would just do the 7-star. Why? Because I could draw the 7-star with terraforming. But what if I end up with too many stars? Then whenever I draw back around to this. I guess the bigger thing is, when I draw back to Heavenly... Oh, these are both over here. Basically, do I just want to build up my energy and one-shot it? I think the answer is yes, because nothing else is going to do anything until then. Well, unless I could kill... I don't think I can. The main reason to attack it now is it is vulnerable. End the turn. We're fine. We're going to have so many stars. We have tons of card draw. I have Black Hole. Could do a Falling Star just for the week. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I have Glitter Stream. Huh. Glitter Stream's interesting. Frantic Escape. Big Bang is good. Terraforming is one of the cards that I really want to play. Luckily, that one just gave me an energy. Okay. So I would Glitter Stream so that we get the 11 block, which is 5 more than I would have had with just Orichalcum. The weak is good. Terraforming ends the fight. As soon as I draw one of my super attacks. Which super? Any of the 3 super attacks. Preferably not 7 stars, but any of the others. So we don't really want charge. I do want the glows. Glow. Oh, I don't really want my X cost that uses real sun energy. Genuine sun energy. Okay. Next turn's going to be a big turn. Frantic Escape. Could do that. Next turn's going to be a big turn. We could Forge for no reason. Frantic Escape. I could charge, but that eats the Vigor. I don't know if the Vigor matters at this point. So the reason to charge is just in case I miss. I think I am going to charge. It's basically, do I think I can kill this before this counter runs out? And if the answer is yes, then I'd rather have the charges. Alright, 7 stars is here. 17 times 7 with terraforming. Stardust is here. 15 times 20. That's a bigger number. Plus 8. So now, if I do this, you do 23 times 20. Reasonable. Add a card to your deck. Guards. Guards is very good. Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. Exhaust. It's good because it exhausts. It's good because it exhausts other cards. And it gives block, and that's one of the things I need. It's better, though, if you have crappy cards, which I kind of do. Crappy card, crappy card, crappy card. Kind of crappy, kind of good. Mostly crappy. Crappy card. Kind of crappy, kind of... I mean, it's crappier because of Orichalcum. Kind of crappy. I do like cards. Beat into shape, deal 5 damage, forge 5, forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. That could actually be wild, because we have so many multi-hits. But the enemy's already dead if we got the multis. At the end of combat, gain 30 gold. This equates to so much energy, especially if I could get, like, hidden gems, put replay on this, but how do you get a hidden gems if you can't go to the shops? Which I can, but I'm spending my money. I think it's guards. Royalties. Just thinking about No, guards, go. Stop thinking about royalties. Stop trying to be greedy. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You play the first turn for me, which could screw me up. Order matters a lot for how I play these. Apparitions could save me. Might do that. Start of your combat, put a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play, that one. Oh. So, that makes it so that I like this black hole a lot less, and I might even remove it. Because Genesis is so good. Where's my stupid power? But, I mean, black hole's cheap. Black hole. Yeah, but this one's free to play. Genesis is so much better. It's this one. Proceed. But, yeah. Now I'm tempted to remove. Alright. So, this path, right away, just screams like that's an easy path. Look at all the question marks. So, partly I'm just being lazy, and question marks go quick, usually. Which is weird. It's a video game, why don't I don't know. Big Bang, sounds great. Genesis, sounds great. Gather Light, sounds okay. Guards, sounds good. Guards is good. Do I need guards? I don't know. I mean, I can leave the cards. They're not retained, no. They're exhaust. This one. Guards. That's a 25 damage Sovereign Blade. That's with Vigor. Got it. End the turn. We already have 7, which is what we were looking for. And now I have 10. So, with 10, we have the Vigor. You would play this. Is there any chance this could give me something cool? You have 162. We have 15 times 12, which is over 162, I think. It is. Wait. 15 times 10 is 150. Times 12 is 180, so yes. Splash. Splish splash. Grapple. Whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5 damage. Nope. Deal 4 damage, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Exhaust. That one's kind of cool. So, I could do vulnerable, but it breaks the Vigor, so don't. Don't. Pillar of Creation Plus. Whenever you create a card, gain 4 block. No. Glow. That one. Reflect is broken. This is the block card that I want on this character. It does use 3 stars, but it's amazing. We're fighting the Door Maker. It's just Glow. Glow is such a good card. I said I wanted like 3 of those. Now we've got like 3 of those. Black Hole was not ideal. Guards is. So guards, we need 24. Big Bang. Glow. Heavenly Drill is here. 7 stars is here. Oh. 7 stars is here. That one. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Okay. How many more turns with strength? And what do? You give me the power at the start. When you spend power, gain 2 block for each power spent. That is kind of amazing. It would have to be an upgrade. That one might be good enough that I would want to on turn 1. I'd really want to get rid of this black hole now, because I have 2 better powers. Patter. I mean, all 3 of them are good. It's just, I don't need that little bit of damage. I do need that little bit of block. It does break Orichalcum. You're a fake merchant. You're weird. Upon pickup, heal 10% of your HP. For 47, that's not bad. Oh no! When you end without block, gain more block. The thing that's weird about that is I just added this. Happy Flower. Every 5th turn. These are kind of cool. Start a combat. Heal 1. Start each combat with 4 block. Breaks Orichalcum. So mainly, am I doing Orichalcum? I don't know. I am going to take the heal. That was kind of cool. Every 5th turn. I think I have to decide between these 2. Start each I don't think this one's all that good. I don't know if this one's really good. 9 energy good. I'm just going to leave. Proceed. We're good. Because I think I do need the money. Because it says to gain. It doesn't say spend money and gain. This fight kind of sucks. No, it's good. The way that it works is good. Alright. I got both powers. Weird. I got all 3 powers. Okay. It's good because you can kill them multiple times. They're doing 18 damage, which feels less than ideal. Could just kill one. Huh. Killing one is kind of interesting. Killing one saves me 10 HP. It would also hit the one that respawns for like 30, I think. Genesis is so good. Glow is decent. Alright, terraforming Stardust is interesting. Also, if I don't spend my energy, then I get Orichalcum, which does block for a bit. Genesis versus terraforming. I think it's Genesis, but I'm not sure. Because then I get block starting next turn. 7 damage. X times 35 damage. Alright, end the turn. Like maybe I should have bought that Orichalcum relic. Maybe. Guards is here. Guards is awesome. Falling Stars, Splash. Venerate. Venerate's okay. Grave Blast is weird. Fight me. I gain 2 strength. They gain 1 strength, but they would lose the strength when they die, I think. So that one's actually kind of good, but also kind of unnecessary. I think we would just do Grave Blast. The card that I would take back is probably Glow? I'm not sure. So this one is for each spent. Yeah, but I'm not currently spending. They're doing 16. It only takes 2 of these. Deal 4 damage. Sure. The one that I want back, I think, is just Glow. Glow is amazing. So, we have Charge, we have Glitter Stream, which is weird. We have Guards, which seems good. So, if you're weird, and you're weird, and you're weird, and you're weird, and you're weird, then I would just get rid of all of you. You're debuffing me. Good thing I did more than I needed to. Well, I didn't, but, like, I was not accounting for the fact that I'm frail. There we go. Those are the words. You're gonna make me frail and weak. Holy wait, we're super frail and weak. Which is less than ideal. 7 stars. 7 stars is amazing. The Sovereign Blade I hate. Hate you. They're doing a bunch of damage. Heavenly Drill is pretty cool. Is there a reason not to play this? I don't know. I don't know. Glow is here. Stardust. Wait, would I ever just play Stardust? Would I ever play Splash? I think it's 7 stars. That did not... Okay, that did do a bunch of damage. Alright, so now with my 1 energy, what would I do? And I would do this. We do have Glow. Glow plus Stardust kind of makes sense to me, but I don't know if I'm doing Stardust. Minion Sacrifices. Weird Terraforming was the card that I wanted kind of, but only kind of. 5 times 13 is a lot. They're going to have shields next turn. That would be true if I kill them and get them to their final form or not. I think I like that they're low on HP, but it depends what cards I draw. No, we're good. We're good. 7 stars is right here. Gather Light. All the glows. The glows are so good. Heavenly Drill. You're still alive. You're not still alive. Right. What just happened? Who knows? Who knows what happened? So I do have the minion sacrifice. They're fine. They're low on HP again. Glow, glow, terraforming is here. Stardust is here with terraforming, and I have so much energy. Glow, glow, terraforming, glow. So Heavenly Drill is here. Stardust, 15 times 22. So the longer the fight goes, the crazier I go. Smith. Orbit. Whenever you spend energy. So Orbit's interesting. I think we don't take it because we have this thing. And because I don't care as much about suns. A little bit. I do have one card that is an X cost. Sun Power. Yield a full for Royal Poison. That one's not bad. Or lose 11. But that's not that big, actually. It's like break even. Losing 11 could be rough. Everyone gasps. No, it was amazing. For every 5 cards, I guess we only heal 3. But look, we're going to a rest site. No, that wasn't all that good. Oh well. Wasn't that good, wasn't that bad. So guards would give me 12 block. Child of the Stars. It's probably what I want. Black Hole. 4 damage. I wanted to remove you, but if you're not getting removed... The more powers I add, which I only added 1 more. Ooh, why don't I go this way? Then I could upgrade again. I like it. Upgrading does seem good. Akabako is amazing. Vigor. That makes my crappy attacks even worse. We're already at 64. Okay, wait. This thing so far seems amazing. We're back up to full health somehow. Big Bang would be cool. Guards. Heavenly Drill, 7 stars. 1 energy cost. Stardust is sounding decent. Venerate, I just don't know if I play it much. What about Splash? Splish, Splash. I'm going to do Splash. Which is weird, especially now that we have that Vigor thing, but who knows. It could give good cards. Child of the Stars. Huh. So I would take 6 damage to play that, but then I get to block. Let's do it. Maybe I should have done Glitter Stream. Oh, that would have made sense, probably. Wait, it's when I spend. I always think that it's... Yeah. Guards was a really good draw. So, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. Gather Light's okay, we don't need it. We don't need Charge, we don't need Gather Light. Bam! Look at how many of my cards are kind of crappy. Lots of them. So will I get more block from having Child of the Stars than the 6 damage that I took? Don't know. We have a skill potion. Genesis is amazing, but I might not need it. 17 times 7. That sounds like a lot. 17 times 7. Oh, what about this one? That one. 25 times 7. That is... 6 times 25 would be 150, so that's enough. Pale Blue Dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 2 cards at the start of your next turn. I mean, that's a lot better than it was unupgraded. A lot better. Skip, skip. Know Thy Place could have been a thing. Okay, choose an attack. Sharp 2. Choose a skill. Choose a power. Oh. I actually don't know the answer to this. I think it has to be the power. I already have a lot of card draw. I don't know. The +2 damage, the problem is I don't just have 1 super attack. I have like 3 super attacks. Of all of those, I don't know which is the best. I really don't. I think we're going to do the Swift 2. And put that onto Genesis on Child of the Stars. Child of the Stars. But this one's weird because it's when it's spent, so, like, that one's not as good as I was thinking, kind of. Do I want the money? I'm gonna say yes. Okay. We're good at these fights if I can get this energy right now. So to get that energy right now, Black Hole's here. Venerate's here. Venerate is not enough. Splash is here. There's a lot of things that are here. How much they're going to take max HP. I don't know how much I care. The answer is a little bit. Anger's here. Spite is here. Huh. I don't know if I really want to make Anger, so Spite makes sense to me. It's weird because it's a 0 cost. They're doing a lot of damage. There's Glow. There's Alignment. Alignment is weird. Glow is not quite enough, but it draws cards. Oh, but it makes it so that I can't play Venom. No, it's a 0 cost. Still. Stardust. Stardust with Vigor. Stardust is looking decent. Gain energy, 13. 13 times 6, and we have the Spite. Would I ever do the Spite first? Because right now, this could do like 26 damage to this one, then waste a whole nother hit on it. 26. So you're the one doing the most damage. You're doing a multi-hit. I think the answer to Spite first is no, but I'm not sure about that. Hey, that AoE damage. Wait, did that change my feeling? My feelings, because now this one would die in 2 hits. If I put the Spite into this, that makes sense to me. Holy, oh, I can't do it because of Vigor. Okay. Anything else to consider? Nope. Do it. Okay, that worked out pretty well. So now I only have to block 10, which I can do. Or I could do Genesis, but I don't really have to. So we can hit you. Do that. I don't have to do Genesis because the fight's almost over, hopefully. Guards is here. Heavenly Drill is excessive, and it's here. So if I play this with 2 energy, we're already good. If I just play Gather Light and Glow, though, then we get to kill that one. Another Glow. We can just play another of those. Child of the Stars. Draws more cards. I do need to block. I could just kill you. Is there any reason to hold off? No. So we're going to get to see another power, which is weird. I keep seeing pale blue dot. Not a fan. This one is more block. Make it so. Deal 6 damage. Every 3 skills you play in a turn, put this in your hand. Huh, weird. It's kind of anti-vigor. Gather Light. Skip it. Skip it. Okay, 58 HP. The rest side is going to heal me, but not for that much. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP. Never mind, that is a lot. So, that's 4 times 3. 12 HP. Got it. Child of the Stars with card draw. That is what I was hoping for. We'll see if I actually get to spend it. So right now, this would do big damage. 16 times 8. That is a big number. And this would make it even bigger. Okay, 16 times 10 is 160 damage. Why don't you have Vulnerable? The weird thing is, I still think I need to just block. Block, block, block. Huh. I would block. No, I would not block. Let's think about this. 16 times 10, 160 damage is so much damage. I would have no energy left. Yeah, I don't think that's it, sadly. Glows. All of the glows forever and ever. Glows. All of the glows forever and ever. Black hole is here. Alright, so Glitter Stream does not full block. It's close. Splash is here. Black hole was there. Could make you weak for 2 stars. I do have a lot of stars. The advantage to making you weak is then I could play this glow, which kind of offsets your cost. Oh, but he eats my vigor. Eating the vigor is bad. So what I actually want to do... Ooh, we can stop the sword from slowly going around. What I actually want to do is just defend. Weird. End the turn. I feel strong. We have 8 stars. We have Child of the Stars. Do I actually feel... I feel kind of strong. Genesis, Guards. Okay. Genesis and Guards is a good hand. This... How much are you doing? 13 times 8. Still not enough. You're doing 21 damage. Hmm. .22 block. So I got rid of my 7 attack, but we have this one instead. With terraforming, but I can't really do the terraforming. 16, I mean, I have to do it. Yeah, we're fine. I don't need the terraforming for the other one. That does massive damage. So now, all we have to do is draw back to my other card. Stardust. With Stardust, I should be good. And hopefully I can defend until then. You're doing 40 damage. There's Stardust. Okay, so this is doing 70 damage. We need a little bit more. We can get a little bit more. Splash is there. Glow, glow. So now it's 80 damage. This would bring it up to... Why is this so hard for me? To 90 damage, which is the exact amount that we need. We also have Venerate. We also have another glow. We also have Splash. It's great. Deal 10 damage, draw 5 cards. Huh. So I don't currently have the whatever it's called thing. The thing that gives more damage. It's probably better to do this, actually. I think it is. We would do that. We would do this. We would do this. Colorless card is amazing. Glow plus. Glow plus, glow plus, glow plus. Give it. Proceed. Can you ever have enough glow plus? Yeah, we have enough glow plus. Chill with the glow plus. I'm at full HP. Guards is amazing. Heavenly Drills, okay. Stardust. For a single target, Stardust seems great. Heavenly Drill seems good. Big Bang. Guards. Guards, guards, guards. Stardust. 25 damage. Chill. Child of the Stars draws more cards. Colorless card. Drink. Entropy. Start your turn. Transform 1 card in your hand. Kind of cool. If you have no attacks in your hand, draw 2 cards. Kind of cool. Gain 11 block. Very cool. I think I just want to gain 11 block. Do I want to gain 11 block? Makes sense to me. Black hole, just to get it played. Terraforming. Gather light. 21 block. We have the vigor. We have the defend. 23 times 4 and the turn. 16 vigor. Oh, but I have to hit your second phase. I think it appears immediately, so in theory, you could hit all the way through the door and the person behind it, I believe. This is weird because of the vigor. It's very weird. You're doing 30 damage, which is excessive. Charge is here. But, again, the vigor. The vigor messes with that quite a bit. Big Bang. Big Bang is going to forge, which puts a stupid card in my hand. Guards is amazing. Guards is amazing. So the problem with guards is I don't get to play Genesis, and I really want to. Guards is amazing. Do I want the vulnerable? Probably. You're doing 30 damage, though. Ah, do I want the defend? No. Do I want the charge? No. 30 damage. This, I'm not frail. This is... What does guards do again? 9. 918. Why can I not think? 26. One more would be perfect. I could actually get rid of a glow. Yeah, but I can afford the glow. Could get rid of a Genesis, but that doesn't make sense. The vulnerable. The weird thing is it wouldn't apply to the next form anyways. I could have done this first. I should have done that first. Venerate would have been good to get rid of there. Oh. Weird. It's an excessive amount of block. Alright, so Heavenly Drill with Vigor. 24 times 8. This one, 23 times 11. This one. So, I think these extra hits will go to the next phase, is what I'm counting on. Let's find out. Bam. They do, it's amazing. Still wasn't really enough, and I don't have my power that gives me more stars every turn in play, so I'm a little bit concerned. But, you know, it's here. We're doing things. Glitter Stream. Block for next turn, but it's weird because I have Orichalcum. Heavenly Drill would do some damage. Doesn't do much damage, but it's something. 301 HP. This thing has a ton of HP, and it hits like a truck. Energy, 141 gold. Glow, glow, glow. Gather Light. Minion Sacrifice, kind of good. Terraforming, 7 stars. Genesis is one that I have to put in play, I think. Yeah, I need to put Terraforming in play as well, but I have to be able to build this back up. It's kind of slow compared to those glows, but I can play more glows. Crap, you're about to leave, you're doing huge damage. The other form is less scary. Glitter Stream is here. The other form is less scary. Do I play these first? Yes, so. Play one of those first. Ultimate Defend plus Glitter Stream. I like it. I just don't defend much. 28 damage. Yeah, but we have 29 effective HP right now. You can't even kill me. Heavenly Drill. Could do some damage. Set myself up. Terraforming makes way more sense to me. Stardust is here with Terraforming and the glows. Alright, so right now, you would do 7 times 14. Right now, you would do 15 times 14, which is over 144. I kind of want to leave it in the door phase right now. Gather Light versus Glow. 15 times 16. I have all these glows, so I can draw back to it. I'm more afraid of the other phase. 15 times 17. End the turn. This is questionable decision time, because if I don't draw that one card, the whole plan is to kill it right now. Terraforming is there. Terraforming would be great. Stardust is here. That is what we were looking for. Super Vigor. Anything to think about? Nope. All or nothing time. 23 times 26 is a very big number. Sweet. That's what we were going for. Before it killed me, because I can't sustain the amount of damage that it does every turn. I've had enough of your poor manners. Something we can both agree on. Blitz Dance. Kaboom. Zap. We're dead. Victory? You dealt 1,488 damage. Total, I've dealt 22,120 damage. The Architect still stands despite taking 54,359,025,043 damage. Ascension 3 has been unlocked on the Regent. Cool. Discovered 7 cards, 3 treasures, 3 relics. There were no epochs. That was the first time ever that I didn't have an epoch at the end. It feels so good. All right, so you are my best. Everybody else has lost at least once. All right, tomorrow we get to play as the Necrobinder. But for now, I get to go splice these 2 videos back together. That is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.